Alright. So Reginald Boris can only have stolen my photos of Angelina from out of her room. He must have gone over it while she was sitting in jail. Maybe he left some signs behind. I'll have to take a look around in her room. Great. I'm sure this will go completely fine. Don't worry about it.
Get lost, you damn critters! Get off my veranda!
The seagulls seem to like the veranda just as much as the hotel owner does.
Fun.
Excuse me,
Yes, please?
you got a seagull problem here?
I wouldn't call it that. They kind of come with the coast. It's just, it would be nice if they kept away.
Good luck
In
with
my
that.
opinion, they ought to be out on the ocean, or on rocks on the coast, but not on my veranda. They've lost their fear of humans, and the hotel guests are always feeding them, especially with bits of fish. And then at some point the guests leave, and I'm left with a flock of seagulls on my veranda. They wreck the cushions, and oh, well,
They crap on your tables?
well, I wouldn't have put it like that myself, but yes.
Hmm.
Like the whole hotel, very well maintained and just so nice. Everything very clean and tidy. Huh. No wonder the guy doesn't want those gulls on his veranda. I'm guessing somebody's left something edible on the veranda, and then those critters have jumped on it right away. I ought
do
to
have the
break up
spread.
the bread, or else it's gonna make food for just one bird. I'll press a little around here.
There you go. Oh, there they go.
I gotta wait.
Oh, gotta wait. Alright.
Well, I can go up the stairs, but without.
Oh yeah, key. Also, sorry for clicking through things. I'm just like, ooh, the times given to do things in this game are actually surprisingly tight. So,
Got it. The key for room number 5.
go, 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 go.
What's this then?
What is he doing?
I don't believe it. A microphone. A listening device. The bastards bugged Angelina. There's no cable on it. It must have a little transmitter, but such a tiny transmitter can't have much of a range. That means there has to be an amplifier or a more powerful transmitter around here. A ventilation shaft could be a good hiding place for a radio set. I bet the hole leads right up to the roof. I knew it. A radio set. The bug only needs to transmit a few yards, and then this powerful set amplifies the signal and sends it on to wherever.
You know what would have been great? If we had a cop with us. Because at this point, they're just gonna be like, yeah, you planted those to make her look innocent.
Nice work. There were skilled craftsmen across the whole region all those years back. They brought all their experience and designs from Europe and supplied the whole of the States from here. She only drank non-alcoholic drinks in the diner yesterday. Angelina is about as good with alcohol as I am. This isn't exactly my taste, and I can't find anything to help me any further. Apart from that, there's nothing else.
Okay. I'm gonna get caught. The porter's gonna be like, the F are you doing? And then I'm gonna get my ass thrown in jail. This is gonna be great.
Where have you come from? What do you think you're doing?
You
can't just march through the rooms. This is a discreet, familial hotel. Where is the key for room 5? Miss Morgan's room. You've got it.
Shit.
Give it here. Immediately. Don't let the police hear about this, for heaven's sake. And now
Darren.
get out! I never want to see you here again!
Good job.
If you just...
Out!
Okay, alright, cool.
Man, was he upset or what? Doesn't matter. I've got everything I wanted and I don't need to go back into the hotel again.
Great. Why would the cops believe him? Why didn't he just say, hey, I really think you should check things out in her room. Something isn't right. Not that the captain would probably listen, but you know. I'm gonna have him go visit his mother. That might be something good. Can I talk to the nurse?
I don't want to stop her.
Nope. Alright. I can do nothing in this room. Okay. Well, the security guard's gone. I don't want to get hollered at for going in the mortuary again, and I don't really need to. Alright, let's see what disappointment awaits us in the police station. Because it's not gonna go well. It's just not. I'll talk to her first, because she actually believes me.
Fuller's basement has already been searched?
Yes, it was, really incriminating.
You weren't there?
The captain said I ought to stay at my post here.
He didn't want to have you there, in other words.
Kinda looks that way.
You don't give the impression of being the, faint-hearted type.
And I'm not. But from time to time, the old macho management style comes through, I think.
I was down there. You wouldn't have wanted to see it.
I would rather like to have decided that for myself.
Has Mrs. Biber already been questioned?
Yes, the chief interrogated her and her husband individually.
And?
Ask the chief.
Did you know, Fuller? He was a pig.
And so he deserved to be murdered?
So why should Angelina stab him a dozen times?
Why would anyone else?
Looks like a passion thing. Angelina hardly knew him.
Perhaps she was going crazy.
An English literature student in a bloody frenzy.
It's all happened before. And who says she didn't know Fuller? Maybe she had a damn good motive.
Shouldn't you be absolutely sure that someone has a damn good motive before you charge them for murder?
Not so with such a frenzied crime. People who do that stuff don't think too much about it first. Maybe she didn't have any motive at all. Maybe she just snapped.
Is the captain still interrogating this Boris guy?
No, he left a few minutes ago. The chief was a little frustrated. Something didn't seem right about the guy, but we couldn't hold him.
What was his explanation for all this?
He maintains that he is a detective for an insurance company. Apparently, Miss Morgan had stolen some valuable books back in England. He's been following her, and coincidentally was watching her when she broke into Fuller's store.
Oh yeah, sounds completely plausible.
He is refusing to give us any more exact detail until he speaks to his employer and lawyer back in England.
And so they let him go?
He has to report back to us here again tomorrow morning. At that point, the chief will have completed the search of Fuller's basement, and have gotten some feedback on his inquiries in England.
And Boris could use the time to disappear.
We can't do things any other way. It's the middle of the night in England right now. We won't get any information before tomorrow. And as far as we know, he hasn't committed any crime.
Innocent
Like,
until
for
proven
example,
guilty.
breaking into a hotel room and installing a bug?
What?
I'll let you know when I've completed your job for you.
Alright, let's talk to Captain Conley. Sure, this'll go well.
So tell me, what came out of the inspection of Fuller's basement?
I'm not allowed to tell you any details, but between you and me, there's a lot of people with good reason to cut Fuller up. It's perverse what he did in his basement.
But that's not enough for you to release Angelina.
The whole thing stinks, but I don't know what role Miss Morgan had to play in it. As long as that's unclear, we've got to keep her locked up. She was the one we caught with the knife in her hand.
But
I promise you we won't focus so much on her this time. We'll investigate all the possibilities. You've helped us, and I won't ask you where you got the information that's put us on the right track. But you've got to keep out of this now. If Angelina isn't the murderer, then the murderer is still at large, and that could be dangerous for you.
do you know that my mother almost died yesterday?
No. I didn't know that. What happened?
She tripped and cracked her head open.
Oh. I'm really sorry about that. Tell her from me to get well soon.
Don't you find it even a bit strange that this Brit appears out of nowhere and the next day we got a corpse and a serious injury?
Are you suggesting that her accident wasn't an accident?
I don't know.
I don't think we should start hunting around for possible crimes, Darren. We've got a very real crime to solve here.
True. That's fair.
Fuller had a skeleton in his closet, did you know that?
I wouldn't be surprised. You got any details?
I think he blackmailed people.
Really? That's a serious allegation.
I've got no evidence, but I'm gonna get some.
Don't do anything foolish.
Oh, that's from before.
You'd be better off not getting in the way of my investigations.
That's
I won't.
I didn't.
I'll search
click
in the
that
right
before.
places.
Oops.
You questioned Mrs. Bibo, right? Did you get any more info?
That's highly confidential. I can't tell you anything about it.
Any new findings that exonerate Angelina?
Unfortunately, not. Mr. and Mrs. Bibo were at home and didn't see or hear anything.
Did Mrs. Biba admit that she was being blackmailed?
That's going too far, Darren. The interrogation findings are not supposed to be public.
Okay.
You really believe Angelina murdered Fuller?
It hasn't got much to do with believe. We walked in on her standing over the victim, covered in blood with the murder weapon in her hand.
Why were you there anyway?
You mean in the middle of the night? Well, we got a tip-off.
One? And that's not suspicious?
Yes. That's the reason why I want to find your mysterious stranger.
Do you think he made the tip-off?
Possibly. It was an anonymous caller who said something about a break-in at Fuller's. If the stranger had really been following Miss Morgan, he might have seen her entering the photo store and then notified us.
Or he set a trap for her?
Yeah, well, we can only speculate until we found the witness.
Do you still believe the guy is clean?
No, I don't believe he is. You were
Okay.
right, Darren. He's got something to do with this.
Thank you.
And yet you still let him go?
Well, I had no choice. He answered my questions. I couldn't prove his involvement. But we'll know more soon, once we've searched the basement and spoken to Mrs. Biba.
Okay, that's not it. Okay. Well.
So, they are now officially looking for him. Is it gonna make a difference? I have my doubts.
So, probably the person who will be the most use to me right now will be Eddie. Because he has all the radio stuff.
There was something else.
Well, spit it out. What do you want?
The police are looking for a man called Reginald Boris. He was hiding in a side street next to your shop. Did you notice anything?
If I noticed a little punk like that, I'd have given him an earful.
That I can believe. You're an expert on radio equipment, right? Can you tell me what this is?
Who the hell?
Darren. Can you help me or not? It's important.
Well, that's a plain old transmitter. Cheap Asian trash.
I found that thing in a ventilation shaft in a young woman's hotel room. What kind of range does this thing have?
Not far. If it's used in a room, a couple of miles at best.
And it's not possible to find out where the receiver is, right? That doesn't help at all. Damn.
I know all the hams in the area, and none of them would hide that kind of thing in a lady's room.
But
I intercepted some strange Morse code last night. Long wave, just after 1800 hours. Someone knew. He said something about a girl who is now safe. He also said he'd be back in touch today at 1800 hours.
that could have been Reginald Boris.
A foreigner?
Yes. And apart from that, perhaps Old Fuller's murderer. And someone who wants to frame an innocent party.
And you want to stop that? Well, maybe there's a spark of decency in you yet.
Thanks.
Can we track down Reginald if he transmits again at 1800 hours?
Well, you bet. With directional antennas. I got one here. We'll have to build another one. We'll get his bearings from 2 different points, and then bang! We got him.
What do you need for it?
Oh, well, let me think. I've got a radio here. We can use that. I need a metal tube, a copper wire, at least a meter, and you'll need headphones and a compass to get the bearings right. You bring me that stuff, and I'll build you the direction finder. And hurry! There ain't much time till 1800.
1800 hours. That's 6 p.m., right?
Oh, my God.
Okay. Well. So. I have a metal bar, and I think I have copper wires. I know where headphones are. A compass, though. Oh, wait, no, I do not have copper wire. But I should be able to get some. From somewhere. I'm just not sure where. Headphones.
I'll just borrow it.
Yep. Probably nothing in here, but it's worth a try. Nope, nothing in there. Okay. Maybe there's something in here.
Nothing interesting to see.
Alright. Nope.
Oh my god, there really is running water here. I never would have thought it.
Alright, well, I'm actually going to stop this set here. And in the next set, I should get the copper wire and continue. Yeah, and also the compass. I don't know where the hell I'm gonna get a compass. Anyhow, this has been Karazina Cheetah with Black Mirror 2. I hope that you guys are enjoying it and that you'll stick around for more. Bye, guys! Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching. I just want to take a minute to ask that if you haven't already, please take a second to like and subscribe if you'd like to see more. And if you're looking to show even more support, there's a link to my Patreon in the description below this video. You can see everything you get right here on the screen, and I'm always looking for more perk ideas from you guys, so let me know what you'd be into. I think that's about it. Bye guys!